We are back, and we sure missed you. Ash, that was your friend on the phone. She wanted to know what you should do if you left something very important in a house that's on fire. Can you please answer that question for everyone, Officer John?
Most people are able to get out of the house before a fire hurts them. Some people have dogs, cats, birds, and fish in their house. Some people have their favorite video games in their house. Some people have their favorite books in their house. Some people have their favorite toys in their house. Usually, there is not enough time to get those things out when there is a fire. This makes some people very sad and disappointed because they love those things.
It is very important not to run into a house that has fire inside of it, because something bad could happen and people can get hurt. Parents can find other toys, pets, and games.
I will try to remember not to ever go back into a house that has a fire inside of it. This is the safe thing to do.
Officer John, can you please tell us more about what to do if there is a fire in our house?
Emergencies can happen every day. Some emergencies are when there is a fire in our house. Many people have a safety plan in case of a fire. First, everyone get out of the house. Second, everyone meets at a special spot. Third, the adults make sure that everyone is there. Last, someone needs to call 911. This will let the fire department know that they must come right away. Some people will go to their neighbor's house to call 911. Some people will use their cell phones to call 911.
I will try my best to remember to pick up the telephone, hit the numbers 911, and use my words to tell the operator that there is a fire. This will let the firefighters know that they need to come. This will also keep my friends, family, and me safe.
Well, Ember, do you think Ash and the kids learned anything today?
Let's find out. I will ask them a few questions to test their skills. All right, kids. What do you do if fire is on your clothes?
I will try my best to stop, drop, and roll if fire ever gets on my clothes. This will help put the fire out and keep me safe.
What do you do if you find matches?
I will try my best to tell an adult right away if I see matches. This will keep my friends, family, and me safe.
How do you tell the firemen that there is a fire at your house or a friend's house?
I will try my best to remember to pick up the telephone, hit the numbers 911, and use my words to tell the operator that there is a fire. This will let the firefighters know that they need to come. This will also keep my friends, family, and me safe.
What do you do if you hear the smoke detector?
If I should hear my smoke detector's loud, buzzing noise, I will try my best to get out of the house.
If there is a fire in your house, what should you do?
I will try my best to stay calm and follow my safety plan if there was a fire. I will try to remember not to ever go back into a house that has a fire inside of it. This is the safe thing to do.
Ember and Ash, today we learned when our clothes are on fire, we cover our face and stop, drop, and roll. When there is an emergency, we need to call the numbers 911. When we hear the loud buzzing from the smoke detector, we should not be afraid. We need to stay calm and stay low below the smoke. Feel the door to see if it's hot and use our family safety plan to get safely out of the house.
Also learned that once we get out of the house, we must all meet at our special spot and to never go back into a house that is on fire.
Very good, Ash. You know, it's also important to practice your family safety plan and to make sure you know more than one way to get out of the house if a fire should start.
Don't forget, never play with matches or lighters. If you find them, leave them alone and go tell an adult.
Ember, that has me thinking. Why don't we play a very important game with the children? You can play too, Ash. It's called What's Hot and What's Not. Ember, you show a picture and the boys and girls can decide if it's something hot and dangerous, well then it's thumbs down. But if it's safe to touch or play with, then it's thumbs up.
Boys and girls, matches and lighters, thumbs up or down. That is correct. Thumbs down.
That's an easy one. Thumbs down.
How about campfires where we roast marshmallows?
This is a fun thing to do. So is it thumbs up?
Ash, this can be fun if your parents are around, but it is still thumbs down. We need to be very careful around any type of fire.
That's thumbs up.
What about these items you see around your house every day?
I know these can all be dangerous, so it's a thumbs down to all of them.
You are correct. Very good, Ash. Let's look at one more thing.
That would be thumbs up since I take a bath every day, right?
Ash, the water that comes out of a faucet can burn you very badly. You should always have an adult check the temperature before getting into the water.
Thumbs down.
Ember, why don't we do the Firefighter Pledge?
Okay, kids, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I promise
I promise
to never play with matches or lighters,
to never play with matches or lighters.
and if I find them,
And if I find them,
I'll go tell an adult.
I'll go tell an adult.
And I promise
And I promise
to be fire safe
to be fire safe
all year long.
all year long.